Light on my broken face, empty hallway after class, lockers stretching into shadows, every echo made of glass. There's a new icon beside all the junk I never use. Little circle, red and quiet, like an eye that already knew. I was just tired of being sorry, so I cursed you through the screen. Hope that fate will really hit you, half a joke and half a scream. Notification, gentle buzz, thought it was another ad. Tiny question in the speaker, do you wish that, just like that? I pressed yes to shut it up, didn't think it meant a thing, till the new sharp twisted metal and your name beneath the stream. Now there's numbers on my lock screen, glowing red against the black. Every second that keeps falling feels like I can't take it back. I only wished out loud, did the app write it down? Every angry little prayer turned to code beneath the ground. If every I don't care becomes a car without its brakes, tell me who I am becoming when my feelings start to break. I only wished out loud, now there's blood inside the sound. One tap, one vow, and the countdown's running out. Somehow this cursed blue light can decide who lives, who dies, and my hate, my love, my doubt are a weapon I can't hide. I only wished out loud, does the universe press allow? If my thumb can bend your fate, can I ever shut it down, 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 down? We were laughing in the stairwell, talking trash about our grades. Someone joked, I wish this semester would just vanish, burn away. Later, empty desk and homeroom chair, still warm, but you were gone. Teacher says you moved schools early, no one saw you going home. Every rumor sounds like static, every chat like loaded guns. Snapchat stories cut in half, faces missing from the fun. Did I aim this curse at others when I thought it stayed with you? Is this countdown on my lock screen tattooed on my whole classroom? I only wished out loud, now I'm scared to make a sound. Every I don't want you near me feels like pushing someone down. If each half-bent word is a trigger in disguise, maybe I should never speak, but the silence also lies. I only wished out loud, no their names don't come around. One click, one cloud, and my guilt is screaming way too loud. If this cursed black glass turns my temper into glass, shattering the ones I love with a single careless laugh. I only wished out loud, did some algorithm bow? If my grief becomes their grave, who will ever pull me out? I scroll back through every story, all the petty things I said. I don't care if he gets hurt, I don't mind if she forgets. Every line looks like a bullet, every joke a sharpened knife. If the only way to stop this is to offer up my life, if I treat myself a reset, will it really set them free? Or will Kiriko just be waiting for the next one after me? I'm so tired of being anger, I'm so scared to stay numb. If this curse needs one confession, here it is. I was the one. I only wished out loud, now the hallway's screaming loud. Red lights count down as I'm running through this haunted town. If this curse feeds on the darkest of our needs, maybe hope is just refusing what it says that someone needs. I only wished out loud. Trying to delete, Gary go, accident investigator arrives. First I tried the normal methods, hold and drag, then hit delete. Restart phone, then change the SIM card, still that icon finds my screen. I show up with clipped credentials, special claims, unusual deaths. Play the part of bland inspector while your live stream loads as evidence. You think I can crush a lorry with a Wi-Fi cheap front cam? All I know is timestamps matching in your curse line like a stamp. I keep laughing, keep denying, just bad luck, not me, no way. Till at midnight, lights flicker and the app decides to say, read the terms till I clicked, every wish comes with a hit. If it doesn't cut me quick, it might slice the ones I miss. You can't cancel what you say, you can only twist the play. You try to script, that's another minus tick. Read the terms, still I clicked. So I bargain with my terror, keep it tiny, keep it safe. Just one harmless little prayer for tomorrow's workplace haze. Here we go, I wish my leader would talk less in meetings, please. You half laugh as you confirm it like you're testing broken teeth. Next day in the glass box conference, he goes hoarse on slide 2. Mouth can't form a single sentence, but his fingers go berserk. He spends 30 extra slides, every bullet point inside. Walls of text like paper title, drowning us in silence by. In the corner of your phone now, quiet pinging glowing note. Wish granted, balance -2. Same red font, the same gold tone. Now you know the clause and interest, know the ways to twist the wish. But instead of throwing it out, you're already making lists. Just a little fix for rush hour, just a tiny tweak to stress. Every small thing feels addictive, like a cheat code for your mess. We're not scared of curse mechanics, we're just scared of big red text. So we trade in minor chaos till the bill arrives in flesh. Read the terms till I clicked, every wish comes with the hit. If it doesn't land on me, it might fall where my heart lives. Tiny wish I get it dead, funny now but not for long. You can't just undo a headache without shifting someone's storm. Read the terms till I clicked, balance minus every fix. I keep calling it experiment, but the system calls it risk. If I'm smart enough to read you, I'm smart enough to send twice. Learning rules does not mean stopping, it just sharpens how I bite. In the glow of midnight pop-ups that pretend it's just a game. Scroll past every warning label like I never learned to blame. You can laugh and call it nothing, you can say it's just bad luck, but the logs keep counting debts and the names aren't just made up. If the price can hit my brother, if the bill can knock on you, then my tiny office wishing might be carving deeper grooves. Learning rules should make us cautious, but it turns us more precise. We don't quit, we just get better at pretending there's no prize. Read the terms till I clicked, every wish comes with a hit. If it doesn't scar me quick, it might break the ones I pick. You can't cancel what you said, only move the blow instead. Every fix you think is kind, right to vanish down the line. Read the terms till I clicked, eyes wide open still I picked. Did this apple stay for good, or must choose whose pain I'd risk? Read the terms, still I clicked. Read the terms, still I clicked. Tell me I'm not a monster for the thoughts I never say. I don't need a perfect heart, just someone who will stay honest. Wish detected in the middle of my pain. If I dare to speak it out, can I still be loved the same? Keep him safe and happy sounded holy in my head. Typed it in the dark like a prayer I'd never said. Gary go just smiled with that cruel approving light. Turn my guilty ex face into a flawless saint on sight.
He became a statue in a white coat made of glass. Every move recorded for a world that wouldn't pass. Safe and always shining, but his eyes were burning out. My small atonement wish became his public spiral down. I watched the numbers spike each time his name was shown. Nation's gentle doctor on the throne of borrowed bones. You're the rare repeating glitch who wakes this cursed machine. So I drag you to the truth, hiding under every screen.
You say you just wanted him safe and free from harm, but something in me knew I also wanted him disarmed.
The system hears the anger buried under care.
Every safe and happy hides a punishment somewhere. Tell me I'm not a monster for the thoughts I never say. I don't need a perfect heart, just someone who will stay. Honest wish detected in the middle of my pain. If I dare to speak it out, can I still be loved the same? Humans never wish so carefully, the screen replies. You don't want just safety, you want justice in disguise. You don't want just love, you want proof you're not alone. You don't want forgiveness till you see him turn to stone.
I ask you, what's the wish you're most afraid to speak? You bite your lip and say that I'm not rotten underneath. That someone could hear the worst storm inside my head, and I'll run away from all the evil things I've said.
So I close my eyes and whisper to the cursed device.
Every trembling syllable a tiny sacrifice.
Here we go, I wish for someone standing next to me to say I'm not a monster when they know what's underneath. Tell me I'm not a monster for the thoughts I never say. I don't need a perfect heart, just someone who will stay. Honest wish detected in the middle of my pain. If I dare to speak it out, can I still be loved the same?
No fire, no flood, no city falling from the sky.
Just a heavy silence where my secrets learn to cry.
I wait for the disaster, for the punishment to fall.
You just breathe my name like you've heard it all before.
From the start with me, I say soft but standing close.
You're not a monster, you're just hurt and overdose.
On the things you never said, on the rage you never showed.
I see every ugly thought and I'm not letting go.
If this is what an honest wish is really like,
No exploding miracle, just someone by your side.
then maybe every deck can fall one line at a time.
One, you're not a monster.
Rewriting how we shine.
Tell me I'm not a monster for the thoughts I never say. I don't need a perfect heart, just someone who will stay. Honest wish detected and the balance starts to change. If we dare to speak it out, can we still be loved the same? On the screen in softer light, one small message in reply.
Honest wish.
Detected, debt reduced, and we finally breathe tonight. Being erased is so quiet. No alarms, no flashing lights. You just fade out of their eyes while you're still standing inside. Being erased is so quiet, like a name the world mistypes. If I see you in this crowd, I will say you're here out loud. Being erased is so quiet. Brother keeps on shaking over grades and parent calls. Says I wish they'd stop their worries just one day without it all. Next day at the kitchen table, mom says pass your sister rice. Never once says out his name like he never shared our life. In the photos on the dresser, half my body's faded white. I'm the smudge beside your shoulder like the film forgot my side. All day long they talk around him. Did we lock the door last night? Never wears our son or breakfast. He's a ghost in morning light. You don't hear the sound of sirens, you don't see a headline bleed. You just stop existing softly in the spaces where they speak. I thought fate was trains and crashes, loud goodbyes and tragic ends. Never knew that one small wish could just erase you from your friends. Being gone without a funeral is a different kind of death. When your body's still in frame, but they cut you from the rest. Being erased is so quiet, no lines of flashing lights. You just fade out of their eyes while you're still standing inside. If a wish can blur your outline till your name won't even ring, I will hold your sleeve and whisper, I still see you, you're still here. Being erased is so quiet. By the corner, you walk in and take your seat. Order drinks from empty air, but your glance slides over me. Back in college, I was drowning under "you'll do great" and proud. So I wish no more expectations, let them stop saying my name out loud. Now the world obeys that sentence, every eyebrow skips your face. Teachers, lovers, passing strangers, all see someone in your place. I have never been mistreated, no one shouts or slams a door. They just talk through me like window, I'm the floor of every store. But I know that tilt of laughter that you used to try to hide. Mismatched earphones in your pocket, same old scar across your side. When you call my name, I flinch hard like the spell forgot one link. Maybe fate can't wipe a memory that I carved in teenage ink. If your wish was no more pressure and it turned to no one cares, then the problem isn't you, it's the way this curse repairs. Being erased is so quiet, no big fight, no screaming nights. You just vanish from their stories, but you're breathing still alive. If the price of less expectation is to lose your place in line, I would rather hear you breaking than pretend you're not inside. Being erased is so quiet, like a typo in their minds. If the world scrolls past your outline, I will say your name on mine. You forgot to wish for witness, so I'll stand and be that one. In a room that looks right through you, I will look till I feel done. I used to think fate's a hammer, just one blow and then you're gone. Now I see it's also rubber, rubbing pieces till you're worn. Every day a tiny edit, every joke you're not inside, till the script forgets your number, till your desk is reassigned. But if destiny's an eraser, I can be the stubborn mark. Underline your faded edges, write you back into my heart. We are more than curse conditions, more than users on a screen. If the app can't count our feelings, we will keep them unseen. Being erased is so quiet, but I won't let you go silent. If the crowd won't say your name, I will shout it through the rain. Being erased is so quiet, but your heart beats still in time. You are not a backlog extra, you're a whole untidy life. If my fate was loud disasters, yours is soft and almost kind. Now I know both kinds are deadly when the world edits our lives. Being erased is so quiet. Being erased is so quiet. I still see you, you're not gone. You can't choose which page to rewrite just because you hate this night. If his wound is not your life, you don't get to trade his time. You can't choose which page to rewrite just to make your guilt feel light. If his story breaks your heart, you can't drag it back to start. You can't choose which page to rewrite. You can't choose which page to rewrite. On the the screen, he's all composure. Nation's healer, gentle eyes. But today the script starts slipping. Rage cuts through his practice lines. He's been smiling through disasters, holding hands with every tear, till one family shaking questions hit the crack he's hid for years. Cameras catch him raising voices. Do you think that I'm a god? All the headlines twist like daggers. Warm heart doctors, temper caught. Every clip they loop on replay sounds like thunder in my chest. Was it me who stacked this pressure with that wish for perfect rest? I keep scrolling, keep on shaking. I can fix this one more time. Here we go, just taking backwards to before the flashing lights. If he never got so famous, he could still be breathing free. You're not helping him, I tell you. You're just trying to wash you clean. If a wish can bend his timeline, do you own his every breath? Wanting to erase your sorrow does not make you god of death. You can't choose which page to rewrite just because you hate this night. If his pain exposes you, that's no license to undo. You can't choose which page to rewrite, like his life's your second try. He's the one who paid the price. You just watched and closed your eyes. Do I have the right to save him? I know fate comes with a tally. I know karma wants its due, but do I not have the right now to at least try saving you? You do have the right, I answer, to want one soul pulled from fire, but you don't have right to decide which whole chapter he retires. If they never won that halo, if you'd stayed a nameless man, and some patient loses comfort, some small life won't get his hand. So I just sit here and watch him dragged in headlines through the mud, or you stand here and admit it, you're protecting, you not love. I want him without the spotlight, I want us without this mess. You want back the version of you who could say I did my best. I want someone to forgive me for the wish that set this chain, but you can't unlive his evenings just because you feel the blame. If the app shows rollback option, glowing red for 24, every second on that timer, ask you who is this wish for? You can't choose which page to rewrite just to make your guilt feel light. Yes, you have the right to care, but not to drag him back from there. I know fate has heavy prices, don't I get to save one life? You do, he says, but not by sending someone's past back down the line. You can't choose which page to rewrite, like his heart your undone line. If his fault cares you a car, you can't steal his for my time. You have every right to save him, but not choose where he returns. You can ship his life back, sealed to the chapter you prefer. No confetti, just the timer, like a bomb without a sound. I can feel the weight of seconds pressing hard against the ground. If you press it, time will tremble, ripples running through his days. If you don't, you'll stay here hurting, knowing he might break this way. If I could go back and stop me from that first half-poisoned prayer, would I still be me without it? Would I even meet you there? Maybe wishes aren't the problem, maybe cowardice is worse, when we'd rather change their story than say this pain started with us. You can't choose which page to rewrite just because you fear this night. If his breakdown shows you fall, learn to stand inside that light. You can't choose which page to rewrite. Lives are books, you'll send back twice. If you wanna save it now, start by owning what you've done. I may never fix your errors, but I'll hold you while you shake. Wishing isn't wrong by nature, running from your truth is fake. You can't choose choose which page to rewrite. You can't choose which page to rewrite. If we stay, we learn to fight. Last rollback wish, 24 hours to be honest. Last rollback wish,
who's the one I protect first?
last rollback wish. I won't go back to who I was. I pressed the red light, woke up in yesterday.
You held my hand like nothing had slipped away.
No Gary Go, no stranger calling out your name.
Just you and me before the rules of this cruel game.
I bite my tongue, I'm scared to think too loud.
Your perfect smile is heavy like a cloud.
Let him suffer just a little in my head.
The screen turns red, and every word I never said.
Same wish detected, I can't fake the way I feel.
You can't save a ghost by pretending it was real.
I'm not an angel, I'm just tired of this lie.
If I choose myself, does that mean you have to die?
Last rollback wish, 24 hours to be honest. Last rollback wish,
Who's the one I protect first?
last rollback wish. I won't go back to who I was. I swallow fire just to keep my halo clean.
You read my silence like I'm still the girl you've seen.
I step on eggshells till the floor begins to bleed.
The smaller fights explode because you can't hear my need.
I scream at Gary Go, what is being good?
If I could hurt for you, you know I really would.
But every wish I make just circles back to me.
The one I wanna save is who I'm scared to be. You say I'm cruel, but I'm the one who stay.
We're both just victims of the wishes that we made.
If love's a test, then I already failed.
The countdown hits and all our pretty lies are nailed. Last rollback wish, 24 hours to be honest. Last rollback wish,
Who's the one I protect first?
last rollback wish. I won't go back to who I was.
You don't need to be a good person.
Then what the hell am I supposed to learn?
You just have to choose the heart you guard
If
first.
it's mine, does that make me the worst?
If I stay here, I'll lose who I became.
If I save you, I erase my own name.
If I break free from this cursed little lab,
Will I finally feel like
I got myself back.
last rollback wish, 24 hours to be honest. Last rollback wish,
I choose my scars and my friends.
last rollback wish,
I won't rewind this broken past.
last rollback wish. This is the page that's gonna last. Last rollback wish. This is the page that's gonna last. We're not crazy, just perfectly cursed. A little broken, but it could be worse. When the world calls us wrong, you stay by my side. If I lose my mind, you're the one who won't hide. Opened a channel in the sleepless neon town. Not crazy, madly in love with life, going live now. Faces faces and shadow stories hiding in their eyes. Every wish left a scar they're too scared to show in the light.
And who speaks softly says he's always fading out.
Background boy in every picture, cut around.
Dry hole laugh shaky, my family forgot my name.
We smile on camera, but we both know that kind of pain.
Comments scrolling like a sea of little hearts. Maybe I'm not the only one who fell apart.
If we're all wrong, maybe wrong is our kind of right.
In this cursed city, we can still choose to stay tonight.
We're not crazy, just perfectly cursed, a little broken. But it could be worse when the world calls us wrong. You stay by my side. If I lose my mind, you're the one who won't hide.
Doing jokes, I wish to never meet a jerk again. Now every guy around me runs like I'm the end.
We laugh on stream, but our eyes are holding back the rain. Being safe shouldn't have to mean being alone in the frame.
City lights flicker like we're glitching with our sins. Every after we're survivor learning how to live. We trade our monsters like the postcards from the past.
If we're all too much,
Maybe
too much finally lasts. All these weird hearts lining up across the screen.
not crazy, just curse support group 17.
Maybe love's not about never losing control.
Maybe love is not running when it's hard to hold my soul.
We're not crazy, just perfectly cursed, a little broken. But it could be worse when the world calls us wrong. You stay by my side. If I lose my mind, you're the one who won't hide. Growing up, I learned love isn't calm all the time. It's not that nobody breaks, nobody loses their mind.
It's when you start to fall apart at 3 a.m.
And I'm not the first one running from you then. Keep it normal
I'll stay here with the strange.
in this cursed little city.
We can still be brave.
If we're all too weird, maybe
We just finally found
the kind of wrong that feels like home somehow. We're not crazy, just perfectly cursed, a little broken. But it could be worse when your storm hits hard. I won't say goodbye. If you lose your mind, I'll be here by. You're not crazy,
just learning our worth.
turning all these side effects into rebirth. When the world calls us wrong, I'll still choose your fight. If you fall apart, I'll be the one who won't hide. Not crazy, just cursed, but still alive tonight.
In this mad, mad city, you're my favorite kind of ride.
Did you press that key? Trading one life for many.
If the name on the screen was mine,
Would you still choose agree?
did you press that key?
Saving more than you can see.
If the price of their peace was me,
Would you still choose agree?
I was the shadow in the Gary Go machine, reading all the wishes no one else had ever seen. Please let this war end, let the world finally breathe. The numbers on the screen show the price I can't believe. One dead general and a city wiped away. Fastest path to peace in a cold, clean display. My fingers shook above the glowing little key. I pressed agree, and the silence swallowed me.
You talk like a judge standing under broken lights, carrying the ghosts of a million sleepless nights. But I see the boy behind your calculated eyes, the one who still bleeds every time the city cries.
I am the one who helped the system choose.
Hands on the scale,
Weighing who we lose.
you think that makes you unworthy to speak,
But I'm the one who's asking what it means to be weak.
did you press that key? Trading one life for many.
If the name on the screen was mine,
Would you still choose agree? Did you press that key? Saving more than you can see.
if the price of their peace was me,
Would you still choose agree?
you asked me softly, can a single soul be saved? And every siren in my memory misbehaved. I've already helped them swap some lives for many more. Signed my name in code on a quiet hidden war. So when you turn to me with fire in your eyes, I feel like the last man who deserves to advise. I've already watched a city disappear for peace. How can I say save him when I once pulled that release?
Then answer me straight, don't hide behind your guilt. If the system chose me as the blood to be spilled, would you press agree to stop another endless night? Or break the machine and stand with me against its lies?
Don't say I'm not the one who gets to
I
choose.
see what happens when we count lives like dudes.
I don't need a saint, I need you honest and raw.
When it's my name blinking, do you still trust that law?
Did you press that key?
Trading one life for many. If the name on the screen was mine, would you still choose agree?
Did you press that key?
Saving more than you can see.
If the price of their peace was me,
Oh, would you still choose agree?
already pressed once, I must die so more can live. Signed away a city I can never forgive. So when you ask me,
Could you sacrifice just one? I see your face inside that ruined, burning soul.
if I'm the one the system quietly selects,
Would you hide behind the greater good and disconnect?
or break your own rule, let the numbers fall apart. Choose one cursed girl over 1,000 broken hearts.
Don't talk to me of perfect math and mercy clean.
There's blood on
every side of this bright cursed screen.
If love is real, it's not a sterile
Tragedy,
It's the hand that trembles and still rips out the key.
did you press that key? Trading one life for many.
If the name on the screen was mine,
Would you still choose agree? Did you press that key? Saving more than you can see.
if the price of their peace was me,
Would you still choose agree?
if the world could be healed by the end of me,
Would you say there tomorrow or choose this cursed week?
don't say nothing, your silence cuts too deep.
I'd rather break the world than trade your heartbeat. Fate is not a free rewrite.
Every life you save leaves someone out of sight.
Fate is not a free rewrite.
When you choose one name, you let another die tonight. They sit me down in a glass tower boardroom sky. Smile like kings of a kingdom built on quiet lies.
You're a high-ranked user, you can steer the human sea. Choose which wishes bloom and which just never come to be.
You can be this world's greatest hero on the news, or the quiet executioner no one ever knew.
I feel the Gary ghost scream burning in my hand.
Every green lit silent missing man. They dressed me up in a white coat, perfect on the screen.
Nation's doctor,
Trusted voice,
pure and clean.
but every policy they hand me has a cost.
Every for the country hides the ones that will be lost.
If I say yes, I join the ones who pick and choose.
Smiling while they calculate who we can't afford to lose.
I'm no saint, I made my selfish wishes too.
But don't you dare call murder saving more than a few. Fate is not a free rewrite.
Every life you
Say leave someone out of sight. Fate is not a free rewrite. When you choose one name, you let another die tonight.
They test my loyalty with a shining poison phrase. Make a wish for the nation, help us end these troubled days. If I ask for greater good, whose face fades from the frame?
How many nameless bodies hide inside that noble name?
They want my finger on the trigger of the app.
Push the switch to the top, let the others fade to black.
But I am not your goddess of convenient
I'm
sacrifice.
just a girl with broken dreams, learning how to pay the price.
No more pretending fate is some neutral, gentle hand.
Behind each blessing is a body you don't understand.
If I save you, I'm admitting who I leave behind.
Every miracle draws a line across the human kind.
Fate is not a free
Rewrite. Every life you save leaves someone out of sight. Fate is not a free rewrite. When you choose one name, you let another die tonight. They say you can be the greatest hero of our time. I say I just wanna clean the wreckage of my mind. I'm not here to bless your numbers, crown your greed. I just wanna own the ruin of my own small selfish need.
If the screen showed you as the one who has to fall, would they still say for the nation and applaud it all?
Saving thousands meant erasing all your life.
Could I call that justice? Could I ever sleep at night?
Don't wrap your choices in a flag and call it fate.
Every greater good,
Still has a name and face and weight.
if I reach for you,
I know someone is left behind.
but I'd rather stand here trembling than go blind.
Fate is not a free rewrite.
Every life we
Save leaves someone out of sight. Fate is not a free rewrite. When I choose your hand, I bear the ones we lose tonight. Fate is not a free rewrite. No more holy lies dressed up in neon lights. Fate is not a free rewrite.
I won't be your silent.
Smiling blade in white. I'll clean my own bad wishes one by one alone.
And if I stand beside you,
Let it be by choice, not thrown. I don't want a perfect life. I just wanna stay alive with you. Keep our broken wishes, keep our scars and all the truth. No reset tonight. Let our mess still make it through. I don't want a perfect life. I just wanna stay alive with you.
thunder shakes the city, every wish goes off at once.
Street lights flicker out like 1,000 loaded guns. Gear rigger was screaming on my cracked and glowing screen. Reset every single wish, one last super dream.
Tiny little line beneath the offer in the dark. One cross, you'll disappear from every memory and heart. Family, friends, even you erased like I was wrong. All our twisted stories gone in one clean holy bomb. I find you on the rooftop with the rain inside your eyes. The whole town breaking under digital goodbyes. You show me that message like a final bullet choice, and ask if you should throw away your face, your name, your voice. You say maybe this could fix all that we've done.
I say I'm not the kind of hero that you want.
You ask, can you trust a man who once pressed sacrifice?
I left through tears and say I'm just as compromised. I don't want a perfect life. I just wanna stay alive with you. Keep our broken wishes, keep our scars and all the truth. No reset tonight. Let our mess still
you sure you want your future in my ruined hands? I'm the one who once agreed to trade lies for a plan. I see that burning city every time I close my eyes. I'm the last kind of person who should redefine your skies.
I say I always meant to share my life with someone wrong, someone who already knows their darkness doesn't belong. You're a man with problems, I'm a girl with issues too. So let's be messed up people who still choose to make it through.
I won't sell my soul to make the timeline clean.
I won't bless a wish that turns you to a ghost in dreams.
If the price of saving all is losing all of you,
I'd rather face the ruins and keep what's real and true. I don't want a perfect life, I just wanna stay alive with you. Keep our broken wishes, keep our scars and all the truth. No reset tonight, let our mess still make it through. I don't want a perfect life, I just wanna stay alive with you.
here we go, I wish we all stay alive with our mess. Still have some place to crawl back to when we're depressed. Not a shining heaven, just a studio with light, where cursed and crazy people talk each other through the night. Let the storm calm down, but don't erase the past we made. Every wish and consequence is how we learn to stay. No more endless spreading, let the damage simply freeze. We'll build a tiny shelter for the ones brought to their knees.
We are not your spotless heroes, we're the ones who stay.
In a world of haunted wishes,
Choosing not to fade.
if love survives a countdown and the broken view, then the bravest wish we make is just to stay and see it through.
I don't want a perfect life, I just wanna stay alive with you. With our haunted history, with our fractured point of view. No reset tonight, let our scars be something new. I don't want a perfect life, I just wanna stay alive with you. I don't want a perfect life, I just wanna way back home.
In a small back alley studio where the
Curse don't feel alone. Neon, not crazy, madly in love, shining through. I don't want a perfect life, I just wanna stay alive with you. In the narrow street we hang our trembling hearts to dry.
streaming out our stories to the wounded passing by.
When the whole world starts wishing underneath these stars, we'll be here to catch the pieces of their shattered hearts.